You know what game I miss?
What? Oh wait, don't tell me.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
No.
I do miss Wesley Snipes. No, that wasn't the game I was thinking of. It was a different game. What game did you think of?
Agatha Christie Presents Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
That is sure a lot of syllables you use, but I was thinking about Monster Road Trip.
Why was you thinking about Monster Road Trip? Is that even still a game?
I think we played it once.
You mean Monster Prom 3, Monster Prom Road Trip?
Yeah.
The promining?
I think the problem we had is that we thought it was too hard because we're babies.
Uh-huh. What else is new?
We're gonna do 3, right?
Yes,
we're doing teams.
We're without Alora.
Share controllers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Laura's not here.
She's just watching us because she doesn't want to play.
What's your trip style? Friend hugger.
No, people can fail. People can fail. No friend hugger.
All
That's
right,
lame.
fine. Well, they gave us an easy mode, which we didn't have before. I don't
No, that's for cowards.
think. The true survival co-op experience, including a player performance ranking at the end. I do like that it ranks us.
Yes, that is fun.
Add some cutthroat mechanics and decide who's the MVP.
Kyle's fine with that as long as Nick doesn't win.
So,
oh wow.
So do we want to each other up, or do we want to work together to succeed, even though they give someone the MVP?
You know what? Hear me out. Yeah, let's try the middle one. We played this only once.
That's fine.
If we go through it a third time, if the fans want it.
If we can get over 1,000 views on each of these, then let's do another one.
It's not that high of a bar, to be real with you. All right, so easy mode is focus on the narrative and take the scenic route. Higher initial research. Your standard research trip includes standard. Also, standard.
Okay, good.
No, I don't want that one. He's going to run over the gecko.
Aw, lizard.
But that's too hard.
We normal, it's fine.
Ah, the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it and became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Oh, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Remember the first time we read that? We were just like, ah.
You know, I don't think it was the first time. I think it was the 5th time I read that, and I was like, this is becoming familiar, and I like it.
Yeah, it's like part of our lives now.
Yeah. We were young and unafraid and ready to start. I don't remember anything, and I remember that.
Yeah.
I have that committed. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who is compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Also that. And Polly Guys, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip?
Good question. Who are you?
I want to pay money! I want it. Can I hit it?
Is it going to make you pay?
Oh, do I already own these? Did I already pay for these?
No, we had an auto update, bro.
No, but these are like paid DLC.
I already knew this was a thing. Pick
We
your
owned it.
character. Pick
We
your
owned it.
character. Pick your character.
Oh, it's real. I didn't know I could. Oh.
Nick, we got them gifted.
Oh, did we really?
We did not.
Oh.
They're free DLC, bro.
Oh, I do love Zoe. But the mob.
You wanted to
No, that one's Laura. I'm definitely gonna be one.
Go for it. Laura's not here. So.
And
he stays as one, obviously.
Oh, you're not changing the name?
Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, I forgot about this.
Keyboard?
Yes. I'm gonna name him after something.
Wait,
I'm gonna name him after something I hate.
W?
No, I already know it. Oh, can I not use the keyboard?
Our keyboard has to wake itself up sometimes. Kombucha? That's a very Laura name.
She's not here. I'm paying homage.
I think we've actually used kombucha as a name
Have
before.
we?
Probably.
It's
That's
too
okay.
late. I already picked it.
I'm gonna be Zoe because the hoodie powers me forever.
It does too, but I still love Blue. Blue, I think, is my favorite playable character in like from like base game. So did you think about this? We were literally sitting on the couch.
Have a name?
Yeah.
No, of course I didn't.
We were literally sitting on the couch. I'm like, you guys, do you want to play Monster Prom? We're like, yeah, let's play Monster Prom. Sorry, I keep calling it by its original name. Monster Road Trip.
Nope.
You can say Monster Prom, you just have to put a 3
I'm
after it.
Alonzo.
Stupid. All right.
Oh.
Because I am male Zoe. I am Alonzo.
Oh, actually, I like that. That's cute. You got the gender bend.
Since you were all playing with DLC, I might as well play along and all.
It's whatever you want, honey.
Actually,
although to be fair, I think this is the first time, Daniel,
What?
that you get to pick any of the 4 original characters.
That's
Because
true.
you're always on the right.
You usually get trapped at the end because Nick takes whoever you want to play as.
That's true.
That's true. I'm going to be Glitch.
The glitch.
To be fair, I do love Glitch. Error. Great.
And
The keyboard
my
should be
name
woken up.
is going to be...
Is it Stitch?
It's Steve.
Stop. And... Oh, you can fit it if you get rid of the...
Or use an and instead of and.
Oh, stop and... Stop percentage!
I don't have my glasses on. There we go.
stop, and shut.
2 hands.
You know what? I
More
like
powerful.
it. I like it. What are those called? Ampersands?
They are called ampersands, Nicholas.
Nailed it. Stop and shoop.
Sure.
There you go. Are you the entire corporation? Okay, so you're the entire corporation of Stop and Shop?
Yep.
Sorry, we're lo-fi beats.
Did we do that last time, though?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I don't think this actually has anything to do with it other than
Nick
the
pick
cute,
first, you pick.
the background music, so why not? Yeah.
So, you know what's fun?
What?
So this is very random. But Laura and Laura's friend
We've already done this part.
invited her to a concert.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I don't know who it is, but I just wanted to go. And I'm like, oh, who is it? She's like, it's like Messer Chups. And I was like, Laura.
Aren't those the people who play the original ending theme song?
I said, Laura, you know exactly who the Messer Chups are. She's like, wait, what? I do? I was like, yes, you do, Laura. And she's like, wait, what? She's like, why do I know them? I was like, they're Monster Prom, Laura. And she's like, oh my God.
That's real good.
So she went to go see the Messer Chups in concert a couple weeks ago.
I love that.
And
I love that for her.
She had no idea.
All right. So we're going to lose money if we go. Remember, we have to keep all of our stats above 1, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, or else we die.
Or
Yes, or else we die. So this is going to lose us money and apparently piss someone off. How does this part go again?
Well, if you choose a thing.
Hey.
So those are your 3 choices. One,
Yeah, but like, this is right in the beginning, and it has a question mark. So in my head, I'm like, ooh, that could be real good.
Well,
this one's only positives.
You do like to live dangerous.
So as a note for everybody, we haven't learned anything else about this game since
Nope.
we played it like 2 years ago.
The guide says it draws thousands of visitors every year.
Didn't know foot fetishes were so common.
Where'd you choose to go?
To the weird landmark.
Sick. All right.
And I think we're gonna go with our old rule because I'm gonna get tired of this voice real fast. We'll all narrate ourselves when we do.
Yes, correct.
All right. The desert's foot is a peculiar landmark. It's natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. That's our games folder. You guys can't see that. You're not sure that justifies the guided tours and the gift shops and all the tourist trap stuff surrounding it. Hi, Polly. But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do you do? Okay. So I'll swap money for something else.
Right, you lose money for something else.
I don't remember what that bottom one is.
Hold the left button.
That doesn't do that what I thought it did.
The other one.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Left trigger? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Is it
Guess
left
which
trigger?
resource you'll gain, you'll lose soul. Okay. So left trigger, not read. Yeah. We upgraded to an Xbox One controller. We're fancy. Thank you, Dan, for donating an Xbox One controller.
You're welcome.
And each of the 3 options will affect any resource, either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. Okay. So the guided tours seems the most risky.
It's more of a mystery.
You know what? I want to learn more about these feet.
All right, bet.
All right.
Yeah.
You see a sign advertising the guided tour and ask your friends if they're interested. Oh, I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about the foot. Actually, you were interested in going on a real tour, but Polly's idea is way funnier. So sure, you'll take the credit for it.
Prank Masters!
Awesome! Look alive, Prank Masters, because I think I see our next marks.
This is the famous desert foot, then. It's not as impressive as the desert earlobe we toured a few miles back.
Do you want it, Daniel, or am I taking it?
Come on, it's the coach. We know what's supposed to happen here.
Oh, I think the foot is nice. The only thing that could make it better is a desert soccer ball.
Hi, Coach. Good to see ya.
Hiya, Scott and Polly and Kombucha. What brings you kids here on this gloriously sweltering day?
Yep.
We're volunteer tour guides for the Desert Foot. Want to hear some fun facts? Did you know the Desert Foot has a secret 11th toe, and not for the reason you'd think?
What? What reason would I?
My turn now. Did you know the foot is one of the smelliest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about a stranger by smelling their feet.
I forgot how Scott Dan is.
And how Dan Scott
For
is.
example,
Yeah.
if a stranger lets you smell their feet, they're either really friendly or really weird.
You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you said anyway.
I love their summer outfits. Well, I mean, they were in summer camp.
The coach is crushing it.
The coach is crushing it. What about you, Kombucha? It's your turn up to bat. Tell us a fun fact. Tell us a fun educational foot fact.
Like when he was camouflaged in the last game, but we knew it was him.
Yeah, and he was trying to hide and evaluate us.
All right.
That wasn't the coach.
Yes, it
No, that was the lizard, right?
It's me, the coach.
He was pretending to be the coach.
No, that was the guy. He talks like this. He's really, really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Counselor Flood.
Counselor Flood. How did I forget that?
I don't know.
I miss
So
Milo.
bad with names.
I miss Milo.
I do miss Milo. I don't think Milo's in this.
No,
Correct.
not.
Fun fact about the desert foot, it gets its name because it's shaped like a foot and it's in the middle of the desert.
So it's a more safe option.
Yeah, but it's a really good term. It said the foot was built by an ancient civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing they were actually part of their own bodies. After centuries of erosion, the desert's foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists.
Good
Right?
reading.
I mean, he added an L, but we'll let it go.
Conservatives?
Conservationists.
Socialists are
There you go.
accepting donations and hire a very big podiatrist. Oh, I'm definitely picking the weird one.
They're all weird.
If we die in the first rut or the first thing, we'll just redo it.
It looks like the move for this is
Yeah.
you're either going to gain a bunch of money because they're going to donate,
Uh-huh.
or we're going to lose money because shut up.
Yeah, but hear me out though. We have 10 of everything.
Oh my
I don't care, do it.
Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark.
The desert foot is a part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature. And sometimes nature needs an 8-foot-tall podiatrist, I guess.
I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax. Excuse me.
Oh, is it time for a pee break? I'll go too. Everyone take 5.
Ugh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Can't believe these fools think I'd really give up my money to their charity. Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they appropriate late adult culture to back up their lives?
I'm 30 and I have a podiatrist,
Late
you
adult
liar!
culture. Still, I probably shouldn't lash out at them. Coach loves these kids dearly. To a fault, perhaps.
Are they dating?
But nonetheless, that'd be adorable.
Oh.
Principal Giant Spider and the coach were dating.
I love that that's her canon name.
I like where things are going between us. His positivity is a good influence on me, I think.
Oh wait, was it Principal Giant Spider was in the first one?
Yes.
I think she had a different name though.
I don't care.
That's
Call
fair.
her Kim.
No! I've certainly been whatever it said before Nick skipped the dialogue on me.
Oh my bad.
I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Making a good impression is so important in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is overthinking his response too.
Oh god, did I leave the oven on?
I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity. It's good for young folk to be interested in nature conservationist efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Yeah, give him +2 money for all I care. I need to check on my apartment right now, immediately. Nice, free money. You lose -3 soul for the underhanded way that you acquired it, but you gain +1 height for pulling off your prank.
All right, so down 3 soul, but
You know what? That
2
ain't
money,
bad though.
up 1. Yeah. Okay.
As the kids say, we take those.
So it was an
That's true.
an even balance.
Yeah.
Also, just to let you guys know, we might be able to do these a little quicker because we don't have 4 players, so
Yeah.
we might be able to get a couple more things done.
I don't
Unless
know.
we do shorter episodes.
It's the same number of stat checks.
I kind of like doing the shorter episode, so we'll see how many.
Hooray, stars! I'm gonna watch them all.
I like the idea that we do 1 round each and then the
Yes.
sleepy time.
Yep.
Ah, stars. MonsterCon has been fascinated by them for as long as society's been alive. I always like doing the narrator. For some
I do
reason.
too. It's because you just get to do your narration voice, and that's just always a slightly deeper voice than you usually have.
It's true.
Scott holding the telescope backwards.
That's adorable. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. If that gives you ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance.
Ennui.
For example, it's ennui.
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 No, ennui is, boom blocks. Boom blocks is ennui.
Ennui is what I say when I start peeing.
No, Nick's right.
Super Mario Galaxy is ennui.
Side note.
That is
Side note,
ennui.
Boom blocks, S tier game.
Yeah, it is.
S-
I don't like that my pee joke went completely underrated. That's okay. For example, you could identify constellations, attend the comet shower, or watch the laser show.
Well,
You know I'd say lasers because I like lasers, but those all actually
all
kind of
of
sound
them
like
have
they're
a
cute.
risk.
Yes, so I'm gonna identify constellations because maybe we'll find Big Snake.
Big Snake.
You'd like to learn more about the constellations, but you don't know much about what you're looking at. If only you had an expert to tell you more about them. New character.
Cool.
Wispy Man.
Sorry to bother you, but I sense that my presence was narratively foreshadowed. Are you folks interested in learning more about the constellations?
I like it.
Hear me out though. Hard
We-
smash.
Totally are! What great timing!
I don't need to see the rest of the
Then
body.
I can help. I'm Andy. I've got a PhD in astronomy, and I can teach you all about the science and history of the celestial bodies.
I
Andy.
love their hair.
Yeah, it's. I love Universe hair.
Me too.
Oh, now
I love them!
He's cooler, or they're cooler.
Is that the same person? No.
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 Sure,
Or
but can you fancy a degree on how to teach properly attuned to the ever-changing vibes of the universe? Didn't think so.
it's the same person. They have multiple personalities.
Oh, like Sun and Moon from
Would be cool.
That'd
What
be
was it?
sick.
Five Nights at Fazbear's.
And only you know about that game.
Wow, who are you? I'm Lee, expert astrologist. I can teach you how the positions of the cosmos affect your moods, your behavior, and even your future. Cool, huh?
Ugh. Not this ridiculous star magic again. You know astrology is all hogwash, don't you?
They're way cuter than this person. This person's still cute. But the other person's cuter.
That's because it's wearing Kyle clothes.
That's true. It is wearing Kyle clothes.
Psh, typical skeptic. Just because you can't scientifically prove something's existent doesn't mean it isn't real.
Just because you can't scientifically silence your phone, Nick.
I forgot. I was fixing Dan's computer.
Yep.
I can't even use science to prove that you're a huge nerd, but everyone knows it's true.
Got him.
Nerd.
No, they don't.
Actually, I know. Lee might have a point there.
As much as you'd love to watch these two experts bigger all day, you actually do want to learn about the constellations. But from whom will you learn? Says here, stars are beautiful celestial bodies by themselves. No need to pretend they're crabs, virgins, or sexy centaurs. Let's hear the astronomy take. There needs to be something else to the stars besides being tons of gas exploding miles from Earth. Let's hear the astrology take.
Well, I guess you don't know what you're going for yet, though.
So I basically have to guess. So the bottom one is probably more magic. And the top one is probably mine. They're even. So I'm gonna go with Andy.
Okay.
Because
And his toys.
I think he's more interesting.
Okay. Interesting. Right you are, my friend. Why embrace unknowable, undefinable magic when the real world is fascinating enough?
Awesome, bro!
Cool! Dr. Andy, can you tell me anything about the Big Boy Frying Pan constellation?
Oh, well, an interesting fact about that constellation is it's actually called the Big Dipper.
Whoa! You know Big Boy Frying Pan's legal name? You two must be really close! What can you tell me about Fashionable Steve? Like, do you know where he got a starry belt?
Aw.
I want one just like it!
He's so precious.
Fashionable Steve is Orion.
Oh,
That's
you're
really cute.
referring to Orion.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if I told you that one of the 3 stars in Orion's belt is actually a nebula.
Whoa!
It's not a star! Wow! I had no idea my nighttime buddies were such a diverse group! Dr. Andy, can you tell me why the constellations go away? Sometimes they're in the sky,
Oh.
and sometimes they're not! Am
Poor
I making
Scott.
them mad at me?
Aw.
Don't worry, the stars never really go away. The visible constellations simply change as the Earth rotates around the sun.
Hey,
What? The Earth doesn't rotate, silly! The sun rotates around us! You can see it moving in the sky!
You think that Okay, I'm gonna need to grab you a textbook. Stay here.
This is the most you've ever seen Scott connect with academic material. You gain +2 mind learning about astronomy, but lose -2 magic for snubbing astrology. That's fine.
Oh, that was definitely a Pokemon noise. You heard that, right?
Yeah, missing no action.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, it
Daniel.
sounded more like Pidgey.
Graveyard, pay your respects, or don't. Or rodeo. Let's say, okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's just hype,
I
hype, hype,
just really
hype.
like or don't.
all right, we share stats.
Yeah, we all share stats.
Yes.
in this game.
So, this obviously is hype,
Oh, I get an extra turn. Is that how that works? Because there's only.
Yeah, you get next turn before the rest stop.
and this is plus
Oh.
or minus soul. We don't know yet.
So next time through, I'll get 2.
All right, so we need
Okay.
soul. So, should we just?
So are we trying to be even, or are we trying to get something high enough, but just keep the other one above water?
I think our big thing that we should try is to at least keep all stats at minimum above 5,
About 5.
and then whatever else we have, that's just how we
Because
do.
it's all on a seesaw, but to win the game, we need to get a stat above a certain number.
Yeah.
Okay, so so hype, we have a lot. So should we just continue on the hype train?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, what we do, if we're gonna do that, is we just need to measure and take care of what we're going to lose.
Okay, so hype.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you think about it, roads are like streets for cars.
Whoa, Scott. Deep.
So we just got to be mindful about what we're losing to make sure it doesn't go too loud.
Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork.
Yes, please.
There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. What do you want to see? So we have rodeo clowns, lasso tricks, or bucking bulls.
So hype and hype and hype and hype and
Yeah,
hype.
but something else will go down if hype goes up.
Right.
Correct.
I have a feeling it's going to be mine.
Well, it
I mean,
depends
yeah.
which one. Stop doing that.
We have plenty to spare.
Guess what resource you'll lose? You'll always.
Oh,
get
actually, it's
hype.
probably different for each one.
Correct,
Lasso
that's
tricks,
why.
Yeah.
So each of the top two will gain hype, but will lose something.
I'm going
Yeah.
to assume lasso tricks you'll lose body.
That body's not an option in this game.
Body, yaddy.
Rodeo is probably stamina.
That would
Rodeo,
make sense.
a rodeo clown. Well, it's the clowns, not the rodeo. So the clowns might eat your
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
soul. And
fair.
doing lasso tricks.
would be magic or hype. No, mine.
No, we gained hype.
I'd probably guess magic.
Or like we learn tricks, but they'll charge us for it.
Yeah. I
Either
don't know.
way, we're in a safe spot right now, so we're okay. We don't have to overanalyze yet.
Well, it's still nice to guess.
You and your friends sit down to watch a lasso exhibition. It really caught your attention.
Ah.
Get it?
I
Get
get
it?
it.
Oh my
Ah.
god, she's so cute!
That's adorable.
God, Stop and Shop, yes, we get it! Repeating a lame pun over and over again doesn't make it less
I
lame.
don't get it.
I didn't get it. Let's get this lasso show started, y'all. The exhibition announcer says, one of our first performer is everyone's favorite cowboy, Morty the Minotaur. Whoa.
Dan. Dan.
Your sexy sad challenger approaches.
You know what? I don't want to be attracted to Dan because of his voice or because he's Dan, but. Oh, that really did it for
Shut
me.
up, Dan.
Who's ready to see some luscious lassoing? Forget vinegar or honey. I'll catch these flies with my thick, rough rope.
You can see his butt cheeks.
Yeah. Morty catches flies with his lasso. The
I forgot
crowd
about him.
goes wild. Then he uses his lasso to catch the common cold. The rodeo clowns even bust out a microscope to prove it. Then he lassos the remote control, a modern trick for the sedentary cowboy.
Sedentary, yes.
As a finale, Morty lassos his own bulge.
Oh.
It's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner. Ha ha! Aren't I a catch, everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye. Thank you all. Every day, I'm humbled and occasionally aroused by your praise. It's an honor to be your unbeatable lasso champion.
Sorry.
Unbeatable, huh? We'll see about that.
I can't get over her outfit.
Hey, Marty, I bet my friend Stop and Shop could beat you in a lasso off.
What? I never lose a lasso off. You're on. Morty lassos you onto the stage amidst roaring applause. Time for you to prove yourself, Stop and Shop. If you're lying about being the best, I'll use my lasso to catch you in the act.
That's the face. That's the one I want.
You weren't prepared for this, but life's funny that way, you suppose. Time to perform the ultimate lasso trick. Perform the Catch 22, a trick so difficult and paradoxical that it's said to be impossible to pull off by any normal means,
That might be
or
mind or
offer
soul.
to show Morty the ancient, sexy Japanese art of lasso, shibari.
So the top one is impossible. So it might be magic.
And
Or,
then
or mind.
and then the bottom one sounds like soul.
Or mind.
Or mine.
Yeah, I think the bottom one would probably be mind because I feel like that's like anything like smarts related.
Yeah, and
That's my thought at least.
I agree, and it is our best stat.
Okay,
It's up to you though. We're still in the beginning, so we can afford to be a little playful.
so we'll go this one.
Yeah, that
you
makes
want
sense.
Nani? You know the
Clip it.
salacious exotic art of shibari? Dear God, that brings back
Look
memories.
at that foot.
You see, after I spent summer camp confronting my over-sexualization and lack of emotional depth, I decided my character arc would be learning everything about lasso.
That's right. He was in the
So
other camp.
I traveled the world studying the rope. I sailed on naval vessels to perfect my knot tying. I wove a rope made of my own hair in Egypt.
Oh, he looks like
I even spent months lassoing the stars into new constellations atop Mount Olympus. It was a labyrinth journey of self-discovery.
He even caught Steve.
But my time in Japan is what I remember most. There, I encountered a beautiful courtesan washing a rope. Such strong, supple movements.
I like the anime picture on the top left of him going, oh!
Yes. Well,
I fell for her instantly and begged her to teach me all she knew. She begged me to stop talking because she didn't speak English.
That's fair.
So until I learned how to say "wanna get it on" in Japanese, we communicated through the ancient art of lasso. I taught her some of my most sensual tricks, like the one where I lasso my bulge. That always kills. And she taught me shibari. I'd never experienced anything like it before. I've been calf roped by sexy cowboys plenty of times, but this was next level.
I don't like her neck.
The weeks I spent with that illustrious woman, learning the art of shibari and getting several rope burns on my balls, will live in my heart forever.
Can you say balls again for me?
Balls.
Thank you.
But enough about me. Let's do some shibari. The safe word is papaya. The rest of your plans for the day are put on hold. You got a little tied up in the rodeo. Winky. You gain +2 hype, but lose +2 stamina. Okay. Not bad.
That's not that bad.
I thought stamina in this game equated to gas.
No. I think that's magic, because the car's magic.
I don't know. It could be.
I'm 90% sure the car's magic. That's like the bit.
No, that's the number.
I'm like 70%. All right, either way. Troll gas station. Come ye wary travelers and fill up your gas tank.
Or
so we can find out what we run on, I guess. Or Pancake Diner. How much pancake can you pancake?
that's the answer, and you know it.
We love
Oh,
pancakes.
but like,
we love breakfast.
We love breakfast.
We love
I love breakfast. But there could be trolls there.
That's true.
That means we could meet someone hot. Or we could meet a pancake mommy.
Yeah.
Or daddy.
There's no such thing as a pancake daddy.
Oh, I'll show you Pancake
Google it.
Daddy.
You know what? I will later, but for now, we're going to go to the Pancake Diner.
Do you think a lot of pancakes?
Who's to say?
I hope they only have French toast.
Oh, it's such a cute little booth. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup. You see... Aww.
Nick, take your pants.
He's so
put
fat.
them back up.
You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat some food like a regular person? Eat the biggest meal. Pancake eating contest.
Yes.
That's a Dan move.
That's a dangerous choice, but a fun one.
You know what? I think I just gotta assert dominance, though. I wanna make, because if we go all risky all the time, it's bad.
I didn't. No, biggest meal is a funny option anyways.
Yeah, I want to see how fat we can get.
I like it.
Plus, maybe it'll bring our stamina up. You enter the restaurant, you're greeted by the hostess.
Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Today's special is the Captain Carbs Butterball Pancake Stack Challenge. You eat the entire meal in one sitting, you get your food for free.
Oh, man. Too bad I'm on a keto diet right now. No carbs for me. Just get me 6 sides of bacon and a cup of melted butter, please.
I miss Pizza Girl.
None for me either. I really don't do food. Well, I do food occasionally, but I don't eat it. But I'm sure Kombucha will do it. He's always doing weird challenges for our entertainment. Fuck yeah, you'll do it. A plate of pancakes roughly the same weight as a toddler would really hit the spot right now anyway.
Yes.
I want to say that in public.
Your funeral.
Dan sits down at the restaurant and he goes, I can't wait to eat enough bread in the shape of a toddler.
Yeah. That's what our family does.
That's fair.
I mean, Captain Cards commends your unparalleled bravery. You're a true breakfast hero. He offers you his captain's badge as a prize. Don't let children or pets chew on it. It's covered in lead paint.
Sorry.
Momo face.
I looked up. You're hyped for your stack of cholesterol and your sick badge. But just as the waitress takes your order, there's a sudden cheering and air horns from across the diner.
I really want to change my name on Discord to Stack of Cholesterol. If I remember at the end of this episode, I'm gonna.
That's fair.
Oh, looks like someone else just completed Captain Carbs' Butterball Challenge. You won't be able to win the badge now. Sorry. We only had one.
Aww.
Oh, well, at least Kombucha came in second place. It's like my grandma always says, second place is just best loser.
Honestly, that's kind of somehow
Sad.
heartwarming.
Only because it says the word grandma in
Yeah.
it.
No way, you're not going to take defeat lying down. There's got to be some way to one-up the fucker and claim that highly toxic badge you were rightfully owed.
Yes.
Yes.
Bottom.
Read the first one first.
I will, but I'm definitely picking the second one.
Yeah, read them both, but yeah. Both very good.
Use your foolproof solution for whenever you're denied what you want. Cry. That's my option.
That's very good
personal
option.
choice.
Yeah, but power move.
However, power move, eat the champion.
The champion.
Yes.
Can you please not eat the other diners, sir? I think that violates a lot of OSHA regulations.
I'm gonna pour the shit out of you. Man, let him do what he wants. I'm in no place to judge anyone for ingesting questionable stuff.
I'm on the fence about it, but I'm pretty sure Wolf Scott has eaten at least a few people, so I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Fuck yeah, judgment-free zone. You approach the champion and announce your intent to eat him.
I am going to
Good.
eat you!
I knew this day would come.
He sighs.
My father was also a pancake-eating champion, and his greatest rival consumed him. It was a risk I took when I followed his legacy. Could you please at least give this letter to my wife? When you're finished, it's a poem I wrote for her. It is also her Wi-Fi passwords. She's always forgetting them.
You
Go ahead, Nicholas.
You unhinge your jaw and swallow the champion whole. You dab your lips with the letter. And then you eat that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice, Kombucha. You're the Captain Carp's champion now.
Yeah. My manager just checked the rule book, and apparently this counts.
He had the pancakes. I ate him. He had the pancakes.
That's true. You ate the challenge twice. That, and we really want you to leave. Take the badge and please get out.
That's fair. You get +2 stamina for your big breakfast, but also lose 2 slow for the whole cannibalism thing.
Whatever.
All right, we're gonna have to get our soul
You
up
didn't
a
read the
little
whole
bit.
thing?
Lol.
There you go.
Hey, win's a win, bitches.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's take a rest.
I bet.
We're gonna do that now, though.
All right.
We're gonna do that now.
Okay.
All right, so if I remember correctly, because we haven't done this in a while, we could chill over here for hitchhikers.
Okay.
Nope.
This one's the one for hitchhikers?
Isn't the hitchhiker the bus stop?
Yeah.
That would make more sense.
Yes.
We go to the info booth to scout ahead.
Probably hold the left trigger and it'll tell you what they
It
do.
does not. I'm holding it.
Oh, maybe
just
hold the
tells us
left
our
button
stats.
and it'll tell you what they do.
It does not.
No,
We haven't
that
played in a
sucks.
while.
So
the bottom
noodle
one
stand,
is shop.
noodle stand, you get items which alter your stats.
Yes.
I think the top ones are to deepen your relationship with Polly or Scott
Yep.
and date somebody. Info will tell you what kind of places we have ahead of us.
Oh, that's right. So you can plan for your stats. And the car, I think you can just pick a stat and it goes up by a little bit.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, and the car is a vehicle.
The car is in fact a vehicle. However, I'm trying to go for a specific ending that I don't think I'm going to get, but I'm going to try. I'm going to the bus stop.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
I don't know why I gave you the controller. We just pressed the button.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can put me at the car.
All right.
Dan's going to take a nap.
I'm gonna hang out with Polly and Scott, I
Aw.
guess.
All right, so Dan, you said you want to go to the car or you
Yeah.
want to go to noodle stand?
Dan wants to go to the car, is what he said.
Yeah, why not?
Vroom, vroom.
I don't know why.
Later that night. Dan's
Hang
turn.
Just
So-
be a cautious planner or a
that's
risky
right.
traveler.
Oh,
So I think this is like a we gain 2 and we lose 2, and this is like a we gain 4, we lose 4.
What do you want to do, Buck? As long as we don't lose too much soul, we're fine.
Or like maybe risky traveler is like it
love being risky.
it lowers your lowest
Like
but
risky.
raises your highest, and this one's like more
Let's do the
measured.
risky one.
Yeah, real talk. If we fail, whatever.
Yeah, so we lost in our lowest and we gained in our highest.
Oh, that's what it is.
So I'm gonna hang out
It
with
wasn't that much. We only lost one.
I'm gonna hang with Polly.
But we just know we got to up the soul. Because I'm
Right.
trying to keep everything above 5 as a safety thing.
Yep. I think we got one and lost one.
I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk to Polly about party etiquette.
Oh, she's going to hate that.
She's like, well, when you're at a party, be sure not to eat the other pancake eaters.
No, she encouraged it.
We'll find out.
Ah, yeah, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many lists in one go, but one of them basically boils down to applying some common sense. And then they're really important, so if you happen to be a special guest...
You are paraphrasing all of this.
I'm very good at that.
Huh?
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who's heard about a party from someone who's not even there.
I like how Zoe's ankles look a lot like mine.
They do look just like your
They're
ankles.
so gooping.
They do be goopy.
And purple.
Yeah.
Sometimes the special guest could be a total stranger, who just sort of joined you while they were getting on their after party. It's a random place you chose to open your doors, basically. And if one might find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please be... I like that phrase. Please behave.
Ignore your phone, not
I
important.
am. I was just turning off the ringer. Buzzing on me.
That's why I threw it.
Some special guests end up being lifelong friends. Some end up being one-night friendships, and others end up being a general nuisance.
General nuisance.
Same. Pleasure to meet you.
One time after an after-party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite at least, but still creepy. And at some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what his plan was there. Maybe a bold, now there's no going back in his nakedness? I don't know.
Yikes.
Big yikes.
Yeah, it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick? If you can do that, chances are you're already following etiquette. Or party etiquette. Dang.
Party time!
Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards I can properly introduce you to an after party culture. Yeah?
It's a date.
Oh. Polly spread.
Hey,
Ew.
get off my narrator.
Not bad.
Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely, good you know them now.
Chaotic energy. Whenever prankmasters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their messes? Ugh. Next week, all resource gains and losses are increased by 1.
Okay, so everything doubles next time.
Everything's
Yes.
a +1. Joy or Liam? Oh wow, these are
damn.
some classic Spud options.
Neither of them are who I wanted, but I'm gonna say hi to Liam for now. You invite Liam to join your road trip.
Hitchhike.
Liam the Lion Court on a wacky road trip. How utterly disruptive.
Fun facts: Liam is always eager to explain all the interesting stuff he knows about.
And you don't.
Next week, every turn you'll gain +1 mind and lose hype. So enriching. Well, at least we have hype, so...
A lot
Yeah,
of it.
it's gonna kind of
Even if
even
I
us
mean,
out a bit.
I was gonna say, we could just push our mind
But
up.
mind is also good, so maybe
Yeah.
we'll get a mind ending this time. I don't remember what we got last time. 'cause
Well,
it was
I
a
know
long
I can date the lamb. From Cold to the Lamb. I want to smooch the lamb.
time. Well, we have to run into them, so
That's what I'm saying. I'll try to meet someone new. Oh, wait, no, not yet.
yeah, we gotta do these things.
I can't put us in the end card yet.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
yeah, we're hype is in the lead.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
we did a stamina ending last time.
Correct.
Okay, so we just won't do stamina this time. That's fine.
Week
2
happens next time
On Best Buds.
Nice game.
Yeah. Ooh, we get to go somewhere or somewhere else.